Hey everybody, hope you can hear me. I forgot to put the mute on, so you probably heard me making lots of noise. Anyway, this is Jason Robinson from Illustration by Design. It is Black Friday, as you can tell by the black screen. Forgot to put my avatar on, but hopefully you guys are doing well and had a good Thanksgiving and are having a safe Black Friday. Today is the day that all the crazies go out and rush to fight over toys and TVs and knickknacks at the mall and various stores and Walmarts across the country. And that's it's one day of the year that I stay home and make sure I don't go anywhere. Because why go out and risk my life fighting over some stuff that's 25% off? I can just buy it online. It's much easier. Anyway, because it is also Black Friday, I am selling stuff as well. The only thing I have to sell, well, I guess I could sell my blood and stuff, but I'm going to sell my artwork in the form of the comic book that I did with 𝗪𝗏𝗍𝗍 about a year ago called 𝗪𝗏𝗍𝗍 Presents. And it's now available on eBay. And you can, as you can see right here, you can get it for 50% off. I think when we first launched the campaign, we were selling it for, I think, $25 each, plus shipping, I think. But maybe it was $20. I can't remember. Regardless, from now until the end of Cyber Monday, which would be midnight, I guess, Tuesday, I'm selling copies of the book signed by Nasser and me for only $10. As you can see right here, $10. You can also get signed copies with a drawing of the character of your choice inside of it for $25 or $23.50, depending on the copy, because there are some copies that were slightly damaged when they were shipped to me. So those slightly damaged copies you will get for only $23.50. But if you want a perfect near mint copy with with the drawing of the character of your choice inside, that'd be $25. So again, that's from now until the end of Cyber Monday. But if you click on the link in the description, the link is in the description down below, and it's also pinned to the top of the chat. Click on it, you come to this page. Just let me know which one you want. You want the signed copy, you want the signed copy that's signed. Click on either one, boom, click on it, come to the page, and then go down here. Let us know what cover you want. Click here. You can have the regular cover, which is this one. Whoops, here we go, boom. This is a regular cover with the woman on top, and the infinity cover. You can get that one, or you can click here and choose the variant cover, which is the one with the 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏 on it. They both cost the same, and let us know which version you want, and then just hit buy now or add the cart. And if you live in the United States, I will ship it to you absolutely free. No cost for shipping. If you live outside the States, I will have to charge you shipping because shipping is so crazy right now for international mailing. But you will get the book bagged and boarded and shipped in a Gemini mailer, so it will be very safely packaged for you when you buy it. So again, this is only until the end of Cyber Monday, this coming Monday. So if you're gonna buy it, I would buy it now, because this is pretty much the cheapest you'll ever get it. It's half off of what it was when it originally came out, and you have a chance to get it signed by myself and Nasser. So yeah, so it'll be a fun collectible, and yeah, have some great art inside of it. If I do say so myself, I can draw pretty good. So if you like horror comics, it's not too graphic. And if you like scary stuff, like big mean old devils doing weird stuff, not too weird though, just making deals and everything. If you like that sort of stuff, then buy the book. I think you'll have fun. It's sort of in a tradition of the old classic EC comics from the 1950s. So yeah, so hopefully you guys will be interested, and you guys will check it out and buy a copy or 3. That would be awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot. Boom, there you go, right there at the bottom. Now you can see it. All the information, well, some of the information, but again, go down in the description below, and there's a link to get the book, and the link is also pinned to the top of the chat. And yeah, that'd be awesome if you guys would buy these books and take them off my hands. Right now they're cluttering up my living room. I need to get rid of them. So buy them for as little as $10. So click the link. Let's see. Let me go back to the black screen for a second. Let me see if I can. Boom. Did that work? It did not work. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna have to carry you guys with me while I drag you over to my drawing board, which is across the room. Right now I'm at my computer, so please be patient as we go for a little ride. Unfortunately, there's no imagery for you to enjoy while we take this short trip, but it won't be that long. All right, we're there. Let me hook this back up. Give you something somewhat interesting to look at in a second. Will it screw on? It will. All right, there we go. All right. Let me see if this will work. Is that on? It is working. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. I have no idea who's here or who's not. Unfortunately, I don't have my cell phone open because I am disorganized, but I will try to rectify that in a second. There we go. Boink. If you were here last time, my last live stream, I think it was Tuesday, I started working on this. It's a commission I'm working on for a client. She wanted a drawing of her daughter as a superhero, so that's what I'm currently working on. I tightened up the pencils a little since then, and getting there. Once I finish the pencils, I'll send it to the client for approval, and then once she gives it the thumbs up, then I will start inking it, and yeah, and then I'll probably live stream that as well, so you guys can watch that too. So that's what I'm currently working on. Although I did work on some pumpkin pies yesterday, they turned out pretty good. Some one time of the year that I have a chance to make pumpkin pie, and and then I get to gobble up the following weekend. So let's see. Come on, 𝗙𝗵𝗱𝗶𝗀𝗄𝗏. All right. Wow. Oh shoot, 6 people are watching. I've been messing up in public. I was hoping only one person would be watching, so I wouldn't embarrass myself too much. But 2 people left. Drat. Okay. Let's see. Oh my gosh, a lot of people talking. I missed so much. Amy Lester's here. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Good seeing you. Mark Anthony's here. Good. 𝗪𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗄𝗏 here. Awesome. 𝗪𝗶𝗱𝗲 is here. She's waving. I'm waving back. Hello. Hope you guys are all doing very well. Hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. 𝗪𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗄𝗏 says 91 minutes. 91 minutes. I don't know what that means. Probably because I skipped a whole bunch of stuff. Mark Anthony says darkness is eternal. Very spooky. Oh, it's because I didn't add a black screen. Yes. Amy says Super Duck looks great. Yes, that is the little girl's duckling that unfortunately died a little while ago. So she wanted the duck in there as well. Amy Lester says she made pumpkin custard. How was that? How'd that turn out? And Mark Anthony says he's eating pumpkin spice cookies with white chocolate chips. Ooh, Caroline's here. Yay, Caroline. How you doing? Hey, Caroline. Good seeing all of you. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. As I mentioned before, as you can tell in the description or in the title of this video, I'm drawing Pierce Brosnan today. Some of you may also know him as James Bond, or also as the new Dr. Fate in Black Adam. He's been in tons of stuff. He's been around for decades. What, 50 years? I'm trying to think. What year is it? Not 50, maybe 45 years. I think he started in the mid-70s, but he first came to my attention when he played Remington Steele back in the early 80s. Loved that show. Great show. And unfortunately it ended. I had a big crush on, what's her name? Stephanie 𝗔𝗏𝗡, who played, I guess, Laura Holt on it. Very cool show. And then he played James Bond. And it's been in just tons of stuff. Everything from Lawnmower Man to Mamma Mia to, what was that? He did a really great film with Jackie Chan probably about 5 years ago. What was it called? The Foreigner, I think it was called. Great film. You guys should check that out if you have a chance. Anyway, he's a great actor. He is not such a great singer, but his acting more than makes up for it. So I figured I will draw Pierce Brosnan today. He's got a good face. So I enjoy his acting. So I will spend some time scribbling him. Now, problem is trying to find a good picture of Pierce Brosnan is like trying to find a gumball in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. There's so many of them. You know, which picture do you choose? I finally found a picture that I liked. So I'll be drawing that, and then yeah, you guys can let me know if I'm doing a good job or not as I'm scribbling away. So let me see. Let me just get the reference in front of me. Get my pencils. That's an eraser. This pencil and this pencil, and working, and then we can get to it. I also need more light, because at least more light on my cell phone so I could actually see what you guys are saying. Hopefully my cell phone won't die on me. So I got that there. Oh yeah, this is a picture of Queen Elizabeth. How long has it been? Okay, it's been about 2.5 months since I drew this, so it's been about 2.5 months since I've actually drawn a portrait. So it's been a while. So hopefully I won't screw old Pierce up. Come on, get out of there. All right, got that. I can see that. That's good. Oh yeah, music. I'll need music to inspire me. Dunk, dunk. I'll be playing, as usual, what Carrie likes to call, what she call it? Blitz music? Yeah, blitz music. I'll play some of that. Hey, Melissa Lester's here. How you doing? Good seeing you. Now, let me sit down to see if I can reach this. Until I first met you, I was lonesome. And when you came inside, dear, my heart grew light, and just so world seemed new to me. You're really smart, I have to admit you deserve expressions that may fit you. And so I cracked my brain. Glasses are on. That's good. No offense, Queen Elizabeth, but I have to cover you up so I don't smear you. I want to mess you up. So. All right. Let's see. Okay. Now. Got to adjust the camera. All right. I zoom in. Please let me explain. Mr. Shane means your friend. Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. Greetings from the Andrews sisters. I'm Patty. I'm Maxine. And I'm Laverne. All right. Sorry. Is that okay? I think that's okay. Now, if there's any problems, please let me know, because my back is to the computer. So if the computer goes out or something freezes or stalls, I will be counting on you good folk to give me a heads up. Yes, Mark Anthony, I have now smudged the queen. How dare I? I covered her up so she wouldn't be smudged, so yes. God save the queen from smudges. Oh yeah, also everyone, if you haven't done so already, please give the live stream a thumbs up if you would. It greatly help the channel, and share out the stream as well. Let people know that I'm drawing Pierce Brosnan. All right. All right, let's see. Oh, shoot. Forgot. All right. Got my water. Good water. All right, let's see. But oh, all right. Let me change chairs. I'm hitting the camera with my head. All right. All right. I don't. This one's better. Well. All right. This will be fun. It's always fun when I wait the first 20 minutes of a live stream just trying to get things sorted out. All right. I'm not switching chairs. I'm just gonna have to be careful with my big head because my other chair is too low. All right. How are we supposed to do that if you can't see us? Well, I have the chat on my cell phone, which is in front of me, the Celtic Moon, but I can't see the actual computer. So if the live stream freezes or something goes wrong, I won't see it because I'll be focusing on drawing. But if you guys tell me in the chat, I'll know. So give me a heads up. All right, let's see. Should probably have. Oh well. Oh well. I'll figure this out. Apologies in advance for butchering Pierce Brosnan. And for bumping this camera every 5 seconds. Let's see. In the blaze of your love, the sparks fly over again. In the blaze of your love, I'm standing on embers again. Let's see what I missed in the chat while I've been fumbling around. Hopefully I haven't missed much. Amy Lester says that she went out for Black Friday at 3 p.m. and it was quiet. Wow. I haven't been out for Black Friday probably in a decade. More than a decade. It's probably, oh my gosh. It's probably been 15 years since I actually went out for Black Friday. Yeah. I'm shopping. I don't find shopping to be fun, especially shopping when every crazy person in the country is out, rampaging. So Black Friday to me is not a good time to go shopping. Outside, I love shopping online on Black Friday because you get great deals, but actually being out in person, having to brave the roads and everything, yeah, it's kind of lost its appeal to me. But I'm surprised that it was quiet at 3 p.m. today. Maybe everybody's shopping online. to me, that's the smartest way to shop. So, because you don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about parking. You don't have to worry about, fighting or wrestling with grandmothers over toys. It's much easier, much less stressful. This is why you should probably. This is probably why. This is why I should probably draw portraits more often. I wouldn't be second guessing myself as much. But I just need to lay out get the proportions right before I can. Let's see. They're already off. Melissa says nobody goes. It's too busy. Yeah, I guess that's true. Mark Anthony says rampaging soccer moms hunting for all the deals. Yeah, it's crazy. Most of the sales go to the first people there at 5 a.m. By noon, everyone has gone home. I think it starts way before 5 a.m. I mean, last time I went, we went at I think went at midnight, I think, and the stores were open. So I think Black Friday just starts at midnight, if not a little before, and then I mean by 5 a.m. probably half the stuff is gone, I'm guessing. But yeah, to me that's all that stuff is crazy. There's nothing that's worth that much trouble and headaches to buy. So I just tend to avoid it altogether. Mark Anthony says people who are dedicated enough to set up tents outside of stores can have whatever it is. Yeah, they are crazy. I don't understand that. 𝗪𝗶𝗱𝗲 says, great to see you too. Okay, good. Good to see you. Sorry, just thinking, again, second guessing myself. Let me stand up because I'm at a poor angle to. All right, this is better. Because I was sitting down and my perspective was skewing his proportions. I mean, he's starting to look like what's his face, Josh Brolin. It's like he does not look like Josh Brolin. He's sort of the anti-Josh Brolin, I would say. Let me try light sketching. Now, Melissa's trying to guess which version of Pierce Brosnan I would draw. She was thinking Mrs. Doubtfire, I think, or James Bond. No, this will be bearded Pierce Brosnan. The current version. I think he has a beard now. He had a beard in Black Adam, so I'm assuming he still has it. But Pierce Brosnan is someone who can carry off a beard very well. So he looks cool no matter what he's doing to his face. So it's good. It's a good trait to have. Not everybody can carry off a beard. So fortunately, Pierce has good Irish roots, so he's able to carry off a beard with a plume. Or is that a plum? A plume. I hear people outside my window. Dynamic, keep it quiet out there. I'm trying to draw. I'm doing a live stream. Interesting. Mark Anthony says, go shake your cane at them. I will. You don't think I will? Keep it up. Gonna set old Yeller on them. Get off my porch.
The greatest adventure is what lies ahead. Today and tomorrow are yet.
Don't worry, it will eventually look like Pierce Brosnan. I know it doesn't right now, but hold on. I'm not done yet.
Greatest adventure is there if you're bold. Let go of the moon that life makes you hold. Pleasure the meaning can make you delay. It's time you stop thinking and wasting the day. A man who's a dreamer and never takes leave, who thinks of a world that is just make-believe, will never know passion, will never know pain, who sits by the window will one day see rain. The greatest adventure is what lies ahead.
All right.
To be said, the chances, the changes are all yours to make. The mold of your life is in your hands to break. The greatest adventure is what lies ahead.
Interesting.
That's a telegraph message.
Yes. About 125 years ago, Samuel Morse invented the telegraph, a way to send code messages over an electric wire. The code was made by using different clicks for each letter of the alphabet. First message sent over 40 miles of wire was, "What has God wrought?" The telegraph was, and still is, wonderful.
Interesting. I probably say that too much. When I'm thinking, I tend to prattle. Oh, let's see. Amy Lusher says, a bunch of kids kept running by our back patio door, hollering and just generally being excitable children. That's a pretty good get off my lawn, you kids moment, if they weren't so cute. Hooligans, says Mark Anthony. Yeah, I would have just, take out a potato gun and start opening fire on them, or get a bucket of cold water, or or a bucket of hot water, or just call the cops. That's probably simpler. Let's call the cops on them. Have them arrested. A good night in jail will learn them some manners. Toss them in a 𝗎𝗪𝗀. Unfortunately, I mean, where we live, we don't have any problems with kids or anything really. I mean, everyone here is pretty well mannered, except for the thug who used to live downstairs. And we finally ended up banning him from the complex. We got the sheriff involved because he was like the son of one of the owners downstairs, and he's just a common criminal. He's been arrested a bunch of times for assault and drugs and whatever. So we finally just said, "Yeah, we gotta make sure this guy doesn't come back." So other than that, the complex is really good. Even the bad kids aren't really bad. They're just there's kids. So now, what I'm scared of, when I posted this on Twitter, I what do you call it? I added Pierce Brosnan. I put his Twitter account in the in my tweet, so I'm kind of scared that maybe he might be watching, and he's at home just like shaking his head in disgust at my drawing of him. It's gonna look better, Pierce. I promise. I'm getting there. I'm trying my best. It's like this guy doesn't know what I look like at all. It doesn't look like me. It'll get there. You gotta be patient. Let's see. Oh, Mark Anthony says N64 Pierce Brosnan. Yes, exactly. This is the video game version of Pierce Brosnan from GoldenEye. So it's supposed to look all chopped up like this. I'm teasing. I've only played that game. Well, I did play that game. I don't think I played the N64 version. I played it on a PS2 because I'm sure I think I have GoldenEye on the PS2. It was an okay game. It wasn't that great. The movie was better. Let me just say that. All right, this is okay. I see what's off. The eye's okay, but the cheek needs to go in more. Nightfire and Everything or Nothing. I like the latter more. Oh wait, Mark Anthony says PS2 only had 2 games, I think. Nightfire and Everything or Nothing. I don't know which one I have then. I thought I had GoldenEye. I mean, it's been a while. I like the latter more, probably because it was more stealthy and had a cool theme song. Yeah. I like stealth video games. Like one of my favorite video games is what's it called? It's the one with Sam Fisher. What's the name of that series? The video game series. It's not silent, but can't remember. Sam Fisher. It was called oh my gosh, but they were great games, stealth games. You were like a Navy SEAL, sort of sneaking around and doing sneaky stuff. I'm trying to tip my tongue too. The moon is far whiter than silvering treasure, and leaves are yet swinging, and elves are yet singing. Come back to the valley of 𝗏. Where are you going so late in returning? The river is flowing, the stars are all burning. It's getting there. I'm starting to see piercing through the fog of my incompetence.
What you get in a hi-fi set is best described as presence, a feeling of life and nearness in the music. Once you've heard 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 production, it will be hard to satisfy with anything.
Pierce is judging you from Hollywood. I'm sure he is. Probably sitting poolside with a margarita or something in his hand, looking at his iPad, shaking his head in Irish disgust at my portrait of him. But even if he is, I encourage him to share out the stream and give this live stream a thumbs up. I encourage all of you to do the same. And also, I encourage him to click the link at the top of the chat and also down below in the description to buy a copy of Secret Comics Presents for only $10 shipped in the US. So, free shipping and handling. That is a deal. It's a deal even James Bond couldn't pass up. So, Mr. Brosnan, everybody else who's watching, click the link and buy Secret Comics Presents during this Black Friday sale. Get some awesome art and some pretty good writing by 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Also, by the way, 𝗏𝗏𝗏 has another book that is currently being crowdfunded, and that's the sequel to �ＢRUTAS the Badass, and it's currently crowdfunding on Indiegogo. The link to that is also below, and I am lettering the book. So if you want to see my phenomenal lettering skills, go back to �ＢRUTAS the Badass down below and get a copy today. I think well, the art's all done. The art for �ＢRUTAS the Badass is completely finished. I have it, and it's colored. It's all finished. It just has to be lettered, but I think they're still in the midst of writing it, so I am waiting for them to finish making final adjustments to the writing, and then at that point, I will finish the lettering, and then we will get it to the printer for you guys to enjoy once it's out. Mark Anthony says, not unless it comes with a 𝗙𝗧 tier. It might. So you never know. Amy Lester says, I bet he'd look at it and say, what a nice drawing. This fellow was very talented. And then he'd spit in in disgust. He's very polite, I'm sure. I'm sure he's very polite. And even if he thinks something looks really bad, he'll say, oh, he's very talented. And then he'll go look at something that actually looks better. I'm teasing. Now, Pierce Brosnan I've always liked him as an actor, so hopefully he'll be around for a long time to come. I remember back in the 80s when I first heard he was up for James Bond, and then it turned out that he couldn't do it because he was under contract for with Remington Steele, and I was mad. I was like, he'd be the perfect James Bond. I'm glad he finally got to do it, but it was probably like a decade after. I think it was a decade after he was originally considered for the role. So. So what are your guys' favorite Pierce Brosnan movie? I'm trying to think of which one mine is. I think it's a toss-up between The Foreigner. I think that's the name of it. The one with Jackie Chan, and there was another one where he plays like a he's sort of like a sketchy version of James Bond, where he's helping out. Well, he's in another country. He's down in South America somewhere. Can't remember the name of it though. Is it The Matador? I think it's called something else. I can't remember. But I think it's a toss-up between those two. I mean, I liked him as James Bond, but I don't think those were his best movies. His best movies were ones where he has more edge to him. You know, he's sort of playing, if not an outright bad guy, he's playing someone who's just kind of sketchy. I like him in those roles for whatever reason. I think because he's so associated with good guys. I like it where he's sort of forced to act a little more. I mean, not that he's not acting when he's playing James Bond, but at least for me, I associate him with James Bond so much that when he plays a character who's not like James Bond, I guess I appreciate it more. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not a fan of his comedy. Like what was it? Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah, I didn't. You know, I think he was wasted in Mrs. Doubtfire. I think he was wasted in Mamma Mia too. It's just like, no. It's like he those aren't his strengths. I prefer him in more, I don't know, dramatic roles. Are they? I don't know. Is that the right? I don't know. More interesting roles, maybe. Anti-hero. Yeah, I guess he's sort of an anti-hero in those movies. So yeah, but even in like The Foreigner, he's not an anti-hero. He's he's kind of a straight up. He's a sympathetic villain in The Foreigner with Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan is more the anti-hero, and Pierce Brosnan is the guy that Jackie Chan is sort of after. But even in that movie, he's not. He's a bad guy, but he's not. Like I said, he's sympathetic. You don't hate him. He's not. He's very charismatic. He's very likable. You can understand why he's doing what he's doing, and he doesn't want to do it, but he's sort of forced to do it just based on circumstances. So he's a very likable antagonist for Jackie Chan.
Next stop, New York City. Most of the sound factors are already known. Speed of the tape is recording, its playing time, and required. A fine-grained deposit of mix. This makes smooth walls smooth. This takes precisely 2 minutes and 40 seconds. It has to be quick.
Hey, 𝗹𝗶𝗸𝗀, how you doing? Good seeing you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving and are having a safe Black Friday.
But this is the point where most people long for a road trip. You discover unlimited variety, the finest in sound and performance. This takes precisely 2 minutes and 40 seconds. They have to be perfect.
Oh wow, a lot of comments in the last 5 seconds. Humphrey Bear asks, "Are you an anti-hero, Mark?" 𝗪𝗶𝗱 says, "I decided to support one of my favorite black artists on Black Friday." Oh, cool, awesome. Hope that means me. $10 is a great deal for a comic book with free shipping. Mark Anthony says, "I am whatever the author decides, Humphrey Bear." Interesting. Pierce Brosnan. Well, I'm sure he can get a good tan if he tried. Let's see. 𝗪𝗡 says, "I hope that everyone here subscribe to Illustration by Design. He's very close to 1,000 subs. Yes, when I hit 1,000, when I hit 1,000 when I hit 1,000 subs, blah, that didn't take too long. When I hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to give away 10 free drawings to my subscribers. So you have a 1 in 100 chance of winning if you sub to the channel. If you haven't subbed already, please do so now. When you sub to the channel, make sure that your YouTube account is set to public and not private, because if it's set for private, I won't be able to see that you're a subscriber. So check your YouTube account, make sure that it's set for public, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications of future videos, and give the live stream a thumbs up. It will greatly help the channel. And I'm only about 50 subscribers away from hitting 1,000, so I'm getting there. I want to thank 𝗍𝗍 because she promoted my channel on her channel on Wednesday and got me a bunch of subs, which was awesome. Thank you, 𝗍𝗍. And yeah, I just want to encourage everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. I do fairly regular live streams, and I try to do more. I just, you know, I just am in the bad habit of not live streaming enough or posting enough videos. I have to do better. But subscribe to the channel. Share the stream out, let people know that I'm drawing. And again, once I hit 1,000 subs, I'm gonna give away 10 free drawings. 10 free drawings, and yeah, you know, you have a good chance of being one of them, and I will be happy to send it out to you. Okay. Dave Travels in Time says, nailed the nose, and he has almost a frown look to his eyebrows, almost like attack eyebrows. Yes, I think the British and the Scottish and the Irish have a very strong eyebrow gene. Blah. And I noticed that a lot of Brits have attack eyebrows. They are perpetually angry eyebrows, even when they're happy. Yes, Thubs. I used to have a really bad lisp when I was a kid, and then my parents sent me to speech therapy. Not that I'm blaming that, because I'm well past the age where I should not be saying Thubs instead of subs.
I tell you right now, that unless you get over your lazy habit, come up to the standards I set, many of you will have the pleasure of repeating this course next semester. Just what was Mr. Grimes' purpose in making such statements as these? It's the poorest class I've had in a long time. This is hard as a way to win friends or influence people.
Stubs to the channel. Yes, yes. Thub to the channel.
Suppose Mr. Grimes had tried another approach.
All right. I think I got the proportions right. Seems to be pretty good.
We don't know. All we got are suspects. My job, find out who. There's a guy named Jones, lab man. He makes prints of films. He handled his print. Then there's Smith. He's a film distributor. He sent the print to the station. And Brown, he's film director of the station. I know. You're trying to make me the ball guy. And Harris, projectionist at the station. I only had that print long enough to thread her up.
All right. Red Bronson. Red Bronson. What is that? I was expecting 007 Bronson. No, this is current Bronson. What does Red Bronson mean? I'm not sure. All right. I'll be back in a second. Nobody leave. I'm not going anywhere. Well, I am going somewhere, but I'll be right back.
We don't know. All we got are suspects.
1 second.
My job, find out who. My job, find out who.
Sorry, I had to get some substance. Haven't eaten yet. I can't eat pumpkin pie during the stream, but I can suck on some lifesavers. So. Oh, you meant bearded Bronson. Yes, yes, it is bearded Bronson.
We're stuck with a pretty try. It happens more than you think.
I find bearded Bronson more interesting than clean-shaven Bronson for some reason. I guess because he's older now. I like his look. Bearded. When he's younger, I much preferred him clean-shaven. But you know. All right. Glasses are clean. That's good. Now, trying to think of the best way to probably sit down. Give my back a break. I prefer to says that will spike your blood sugar. Yeah, if nothing else, it'll keep me awake. Not that I'll fall asleep, but I need to have stimulation when I draw a lot of times, whether it's music and or something to keep me from being distracted. If I get hungry, I get distracted. So if I'm sucking on a mint, at least that kills the hunger pangs and distracts me from feeling hungry. Or if I drink water, that fills my stomach, so I'm not distracted again by hunger. So I have to trick myself to keep my my focus, more or less. Uh-oh. Controlled shocks? I don't think shock treatment is necessary, at least not yet. So I'll refrain from shocking myself for the time being. All right, now let me work on his eyes. The windows to the soul. The windows to Pierce Brosnan's dark soul, his dark Irish soul. I don't know why I find him being Irish to be so interesting. Probably because I always thought he was British, and then once I found out he was actually from Ireland, I was like, oh wow, that's cool. Rose says Ireland is a part of the British Empire, so he is British too. Yeah, I know, but you know what I mean. English. You know, I thought he was English, not. You know, I don't consider, you know, Scottish, Irish, English are three separate nations. So whenever I call someone British, I really mean English. I don't think about the larger British Empire. So. Oh, man. All right. This will be interesting. Doing the fine tuning. Start having to change a bunch of stuff.
What do you got there, dear? Or just some stuff for a Halloween party at school? I'm a treasure. Oh, I didn't know you got a Halloween party at school. We're just gonna dress up and play some games. Oh, that sounds like fun. School parties always nice. You better get out of study.
Yeah, Halloween's a lot of fun for the kids.
Don't you like Halloween fun? How's the party coming, dear?
Oh, hi. Well, I've got it just about all planned. I thought we'd finish off the evening with a little dancing.
Dance? I hope they don't pull that stuff at our party.
What do you worry about? You can't dance anyway.
You can, I suppose.
Shoot.
What do you got there, dear?
Or just some stuff for a Halloween party at school. I'm a treasure.
Oh, I didn't know you got a Halloween party at school.
We're just gonna dress up and play some games.
Oh, that sounds like fun. School parties always nice. You better get out of study.
Yeah, Halloween's a lot of fun for the kids.
Don't you like Halloween fun?
Oh boy. All right. Humphrey Bear says, "Oi." Are you mocking me? Did I say "oi" without realizing it? I do that a lot. So if I said it, I probably meant it, because I am now seeing changes I have to make to his eyebrow. it again.
Now, all over the country this month, thousands of people are going to summer camp. They awake every morning and go to sleep every night to train to the bugle.
Do you ever try to animate any of your characters, Jason? I started in the past, and then I stopped. I've always had an interest in animation and doing it. I did it for a job for a week, and it kind of killed my desire to do animation as a career because it's a lot of work. It's a big headache. But yeah, I have a pretty strong interest in animation and animating characters. I just have not done it. That's part of the reason why I got Clip Studio Paint back in September, because it has animation tools in it. So hopefully I will get around to doing something with it. But generally, yeah, the thought of doing all the work involved in animation kind of keeps me from doing it because it is a lot more work than than you would initially think. Even if, like I said, I mean, I knew what went into making animation before I took that job, and I enjoyed it, but it was just actually doing the work of drawing the same figure over and over and over with very tiny changes in position. It got old really fast for me. So I do want to do it. I just have to, dang nabbit, I just have to quit hitting my head on this camera. I just need to get around to doing it. So, what was the job? Can we see your animation? No, because this is back in the 90s. Like this is the early 90s, probably 90, 94, 95. So I mean, there's nowhere you could see it. It was for a commercial here in Florida. So I don't even remember what we were advertising. Was it? I think it was a bus service for Fort Lauderdale or something. I think, because what I had to animate was some guy getting on and off a bus. Maybe on the internet. It's not on the internet, trust me. I mean, there was barely internet when we did the work. So they there were no websites or anything, for that sort of stuff. So you wouldn't be able to find it anywhere. It might be on some broken VHS tape, in a box somewhere, in a warehouse. The commercial. Okay, if you find it, you let me know, because I can't even remember who the work was for. That's how long ago it was. And it was only I only worked there for a week, so it was like a part-time gig. Oops. Fortunately, my lap was here. I caught everything. Hold on. You have to give me a second. My eyes are acting up, and as soon as I let go of the paper to rub them, everything drops. Everything's still dropping. Hold on. Stop it. Stay. Everything's still moving. Give me a second. While I pick up everything that just fell on the floor. Here, look at this in the meantime, while I give my eyes a break. Whew. Sorry about that. Eyes are constantly giving me problems. That's not good when you're an artist. You need your eyes to draw. All right, hold on. Actually, give me another second. I'll be right back. Entertain them drawing while I'm gone. All right. Stole a fan from my wife. Rah. Better. Ooh. It's getting warm in here. All right. Ooh. All right. Back to Pierce. 𝗪𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗀𝗧 says, Humphrey Bear, I'm going to give Clip Studio's animation a try. I've tried a lot of animation programs, but the brushes did not look good. I wanted my animations to have that rough 1960s look. Well, if you want that rough 1960s look, you need to use pencils, because that's what they use. They would just, by the 60s, at least with Walt Disney, and also with the other animation studios, they stopped trying to ink their pencils to save time and money. They just animated straight from the pencils. That's why they look rough. So you need to the brushes you need to use are pencils, so you can actually see the texture. Can anyone learn to do caricature or likenesses, or is it a gift? It's like anything else. It's like it's just practice. So there is no gift unless you're like a rare genius. And like I said, those are rare. 99.9% of us are just practice like anyone else. Is that a caricature of a client, a Supergirl? No, it's a caricature. No, it's a it's a drawing of a little girl, a Supergirl. Some say it is easy, but I can't figure it out yet. It's just practice. It's like, how do you learn to do a backflip? No, there are very few people who are gifted with doing backflips naturally. You have to practice and just keep doing it until you get better. Except it's a lot safer than doing backflips. Humphrey Bear says Supergirl meets Stargirl meets Power Girl. Okay, maybe, or just Supergirl, because I think Supergirl can do everything that Stargirl and Power Girl can do. The folder aspect of Clip Studio Paint's animation is what gets me. I have to watch video tutorials as I animate. Yeah, I mean, it's Clip Studio is like Photoshop in the sense that it's not an easy program to just pick up. You have to. It's very dense, very complex in a sense. So you have to watch tutorials in order to figure out how to use it. You can't just read the manual. It's too much involved. It's too complicated. Is there a book or a class that would help people learn to animate in Clip Studio for beginners? YouTube. Just type in animation for beginners in Clip Studio Paint. And then, you'll probably find 1,000 videos showing you what to do, and how to do it. Afro says, yeah, I stopped inking the drawings in 1960 to save time and Xerox them on the cells to save time. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I need at least 6 arms in order to manage all this stuff. To manage live streaming, I need at least 6 arms. Not that I want them, but I kind of need them. All right. Now, sorry. Humphrey Bear says, I will try my best. Yes, that's all any of us can do, Humphrey Bear. Just keep on practicing. And, that's it. I've been practicing for a long time, and I'm still screwing things up, as you can tell. So you never get to a point where you're completely happy with what you're doing. All you can do is try to get better. Try to get better than you were yesterday. 6 arms would be useless. You would only be able to use 3 since you are right-handed. No, I'd be ambidextrous. So I would make sure that the other 5 arms were equally capable. Plus, I'd be able to do other things while I was drawing. I could rearrange my bookshelf, and I probably need extra eyes, though. So I don't know. Let's see. What I'm trying to do is, well, let me just do it. So just talking about what I'm trying to do. There's no try, there's only do. Right now I'm trying to find my eraser. Where did I put it? There it is, hiding up top. All right, let's see. Up there. I mean, you have one extra hand right there, not doing anything. Well, this extra hand here, hi, how you doing? Is holding things while I work. So whether it's holding the pencil or holding the eraser or holding the pad of paper so it doesn't slide into my lap, it is working. It just looks like it's not doing anything, but it is actively working. All right. Do you have any family over for Thanksgiving? No, we went to my in-laws, so it was fun. It's good to see them. Then they took off today to go to a football game out of state. They're big football fans, so they you know had Thanksgiving, then jumped on a plane for parts unknown to watch football. Personally, I would just turn on the TV. I figure that's easier, but I'm not a huge football fan like they are. What is the sound of one hand drawing? I don't know. Dag nabbit? That's the sound my hand makes when I'm drawing. Now, I kind of envy Pierce Brosnan because he always is able to make his beard look so neat. My beard does not do that. I guess it could. He probably has professional groomers to make sure that his beard is on point 24/7, even when he's sleeping. You live in Florida, so you can't have groomers 24/7. Trying to decipher what that means. You can't have groomers 24/7 because I live in Florida. I don't know if it's a question of location. It's probably more a question of money.
The river is flowing, oh tra-la-la-la-lee, near down in the valley. Where are you going with beards all over? Knowing, no knowing what brings Mr. Baggins and
Oh, you passed a bill against that. Okay, gotcha. I gotcha.
Oh, will you be staying or will you be flying? Your ponies are straying, the daylight is dying. To fly would be fine.
What do you think of AI art, computers versus artists? I think it's fine. I mean, it doesn't bother me as long as the client doesn't care. That's the only. That would be the only hang up, I would think. If I have friends who've been using AI for jobs, and if they're smart enough to do that, smart enough to do it and get away with it, then I guess more power to them. I mean, my only issue would be the it's the I guess the lack of creativity in terms of what the results you get, because the results are random. I mean, you type in some keywords and then the computer searches the web for reference, and then it sort of cobbles together an amalgam of amalgam image based on those keywords. So I don't think that's a substitute for actual thinking and creative thinking rather. So, but again, as long as the people who are paying for the work don't mind, then go for it. The AI has to have an artist study, so why shouldn't the original artist get the credit? Or is it a student-teacher situation? Well, I mean, the AI is looking at an infinite number of images it finds on the web. So which artist is going to give credit to? I mean, it could be grabbing stuff from '𝗪𝗶𝗱𝗲, Amy Lester, me, and 5,000 other artists. So what are they? You can't point to one source that the AI is gathering the information from. That's the thing. It's like there's no one to give credit to. Pierce needs to trim his mustache a little. Probably, I don't know. Looks good in the photograph. Time to have an AI replicate illustration by design to create Grace Jones, says Mark Anthony, so I can try and figure out who that is. Well, if you go to my website, the link is down below in the description. You can buy a picture of Grace Jones, which is for sale. That way you would know who she is. So I encourage Mark Anthony to click the link to my website, illustration-by-design.com, and go to the original art section, and then you will be able to buy a Grace Jones drawing all for yourself. And you can admire her to your heart's content.
NBF, your dial is 7660, 𝗪𝗲𝗄𝐻, New York.
What time is it? It's 8:30. Oh, almost 8:30. Shoot. All right. This has been almost 2 hours, although I didn't start until close to 7. So let me give myself until at least 9 o'clock to get this done, because I spent the first roughly half an hour fumbling around and also promoting my Black Friday sale, which is going on until the end of Cyber Monday. You look down below at the ticker, you can see that you can get Secret Comics Presents for only $10 with free shipping here in the United States. So if you haven't yet gotten a copy of it, now's your chance to get it as cheap as it's going to get. I think it's half off of what it originally sold for when it came out, and that's even before shipping and handling at the time. So you're getting a steal of a deal if you buy a copy now. Also, you can buy copies with a head sketch of the character of your choice for a little more money, and that's also very cheap. It's much less than I would usually charge for a head sketch. So if you want an original head sketch from me, the character of your choice, then not like this. This is a little more detailed, but like a superhero or something, then click the link below in the description. It's also pinned to the top of the chat up there somewhere, and I would be happy to send you that comic. And of course, all comics will be sent in Gemini mailers, bagged and boarded, properly protected, so that you receive it in the best condition possible. So, yeah, I need to start doing these portraits more often, because when I take a couple months off between them, I can see, I can feel my skills aren't as sharp as they were before. And that's not good. That's not good in general. Yeah, Pierce looks a lot better than this. Grace Jones was a singer of the song Demolition Man, not the remake by U2. Yeah, and also she was she starred in that James Bond movie. She was the main henchwoman. Live or Let Die, was that it? No, Live or Let Die was Live and Let Die was the one with Gene Seymour. Which one was Grace Jones in? She was in the one where what's his name played the villain, the bad guy. Christopher Walken played the bad guy. Which movie was that? View to a Kill. I had to remember the song by Duran Duran to jumpstart my memory. But yeah, she was the main henchwoman in A View to a Kill. Good role for her. Yeah, Baron Samedi was Live and Let Die. Yeah. Was that her name, Mayday? Okay, cool. See, you know who she is, Mark Anthony. Mark Anthony has all the Grace Jones information right at the tip of his tongue, claiming he doesn't know who she is. He got caught. She was also Conan's crush in the film Conan the Destroyer. Were they involved in that movie? I don't remember. I know she was in the movie, but I don't remember them being involved. Secret Comics Presents will look good animated since Alpha Proto. It will be a lot more hardcore with movement than it is with still images. Oh yeah. But I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I do not know if that's going to happen. All right. Oi, oi, oi. All right, that's that.
Sound is all around us, everywhere. It eats in our eardrums until much of the time we're hardly conscious of it. But on this particular Saturday morning, Jimmy Foster suddenly became very conscious of it. It seemed as though the pulse was vibrating. Well, he soon.
Harper Pro says she's a scary lady. She is, but that's kind of her appeal. She's she I don't know what it is about her. She's scary, but it draws you in. So Harper Bear says Mark has all of her albums. Yes, I know. I could tell. He's a little too passionate about how much he doesn't know her. He doth protest too much. Mark Anthony admits, perhaps I've been gaslighting illustration by design this whole time. Yes, that's what I figured. Ah, dagnabbit, broke my pencil. That was not good.
Jimmy's ears were now wide open to the sounds around him.
Gee, that's wonderful. It sounds as if it's right next to my ear.
Short waves for high note. Long waves for low note. So you see, the round resonating sound works varies with its intensity and consistent shocking. Well, be careful, Jimmy. Cross my radio phone. Now watch.
Talking about Grace Jones can break a lot of men's pencils. She has a dominatrix vibe about her. Yeah, she dated Dolph Lundgren and his brother at the same time, if you can imagine that. So she's. It sounds like she's pretty much in charge of whatever relationship she's in. She sounds like she would be in charge. I think of Ziana a little more than Mayday in that respect. Ziana, I don't know who that is. I guess that's another Bond girl that I don't. Oh, you're talking about Xenia Onatopp. Gotcha. Yeah, she was good. She's my favorite Bond girl. Bond villainous. She's up there. Yeah, she and Grace Jones are both up there. They're both good. What I liked about Grace Jones is that she sort of changed her. She had a change of heart. I thought that was cool. Xenia Onatopp stayed evil to the end. So she was just super hot. All right. Woman who likes to break people with her thighs. Yes. That was her appeal. She had a cool death scene though. I thought that was pretty it was pretty awesome. 4 people are still watching. That's awesome. Thank you very much, everybody, for your time and consideration. And your patience. Oh. Somebody says, happy Black Friday, everyone. Did you do anything stupid at the mall? No, but I hope you do something stupid here on the stream by buying a copy of Secret Comics Presents for only $10 with free shipping here in the United States. Link is down below in the description. 𝗪𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗀, sorry, he just deleted his post. I wonder if the entertainment world needs another woman like Grace Jones. Yes, I would say yes. And 𝗪𝗶𝗱𝗲𝗀 admits that he did do something stupid at the mall today. I'm not sure what that is, but you may want to talk to a lawyer for going into detail about exactly what stupid thing he did at the mall today was. T-Mike says, oh wow, only 49 subs and Jiminy makes his magical 1,000 number. Yes, please share out the stream, everybody, if you would. I'm only 49 subs away, and I can only get there with your help. So share out the stream. Let people know that I draw, that I'm drawing Pierce Brosnan. That's Black Friday special. Secret Comics Presents for only $10 with free shipping. It's a steal of a deal. Spread the good words out. I'm sure others did, says 𝗪𝗵𝗱𝗲. Crazy Karen maybe, or Crazy Kevin. I'm sure there are plenty of Crazy Karens and Kevins out today doing crazy stuff. Sorry, I apologize. Let me try Werther's this time. Butterscotch. Yum, yum. I buy my stuff online now. Yeah, so do I. I said before, I haven't been Black Friday shopping in person probably in 15 years. Yeah, help me reach 1,000 subs before 2023. That'd be great.
What if it bumped that control by accident? You'd be mid-speak by now. What have I told you?
All right, I guess I wasn't thinking.
You weren't thinking. You mean you work on engines and machinery and not think your own personal safety? There. Shake hands with danger.
Oh my, Gary is streaming, says Mark Anthony, trying to take viewers away from me. I'm looking at this on the screen, and this looks very interesting. I gotta work on this. In 15 minutes, Don Typos, I blame Grace Jones. Is Gary here? No, I don't think he is. Is Pierce eating? Draw Pierce eating a Werther's. Hi, ET. Did your phone home? Looks splendid. Yeah, I need to. Right. I need to keep working on this, because this is not. It's getting there, but there's something about it that's not pulling together. Mark Anthony says, looks splendid. Might have to make this mine. What, this drawing? If you want the drawing, it is for sale, as all my drawings are. How much is this for sale for? I don't know. I'll probably say $75 for the drawing once it's finished. So if you are interested in getting it, just let me know. DM me. Mark says 50 confirmed. 75 confirmed. Make that 75, you can have it. Just DM me. Have 50 gold coins? Sure, I'll sell it for 50 gold coins. Maybe Thorin has some gold coins. He has a whole bunch of gold coins. The King Under the Mountain has tons of gold coins. I might let some of the silver go, says Mark Anthony. Yeah, for the cost of, what would that be? For the cost of 2.5 American silver eagles, you could have this drawing. and a bag of Werther's thrown in. If you throw in a bag of Werther's, you can have it for $70 instead of $75. Sorry, I'm not showing you me actually opening up the Werther's. If I can find the opening. Where is it? Dang nabbit. Oh, there it is. Werther's, yay! Mmm. Yum yum. Eagle 43 is here. How you doing, Eagle 43? Good seeing you. Hope you're doing well.
Here, in a greatly simplified form, we have the 4 elements needed in every house. A source of material power, a means of transmitting power, a dial to record the flow of power, and a way to control power.
Pierce Brosnan was the best James Bond. Oh, you mean Pierce Brosnan. Mark Anthony says Werther's are overrated. Prefer butterscotch or cinnamon discs. Well, Werther's are butterscotch, so I'm not sure what you're saying. I am sucking on Werther's butterscotch right now. So It's a caramel candy, though. Well, they sell caramel, and they also sell butterscotch. This is right now I'm eating butterscotch. I got another bag with caramel in it, but that's gone. That was equally good.
Hi there. What a wonderful time for you to drop by. You know, they're just setting up to shoot a scene of our new star, and I'd love to introduce you before they begin. Honestly, we're all just bursting with excitement about this brilliant new performer. We think this will not only win every award hands down, but it's just going to win the hearts of people all over the country. Come on, I want you to meet a great new star.
Mark Anthony says, and that's the toffee butterscotch. I'm talking the pure stuff. It's starting to sound like Breaking Bad talking about these candies. I don't know difference. I don't know what toffee butterscotch and pure butterscotch. What's the difference between them? I am unfamiliar with it. I just know butterscotch. So if toffee butterscotch is somehow different from regular butterscotch, you will have to inform me of the difference. Let's see. Butterscotch is cooked to a soft crack stage. Toffee is produced by allowing that same butter and brown sugar mixture to reach a hard crack stage. Okay? Butterscotch tends to be chewy and pliable. Toffee is brittle and more breakable. So the caramel that I was eating before by Werther's, was that butterscotch? Because that was chewy. So far, great so far, illustration by design. I'm going to go have some dessert. I will try not to overdo it. Okay, good. Don't overdo it. And what time is it? It's 9 o'clock right now. I think I'm going to stop for now. It's been about 2.5 hours since I started the live stream, and I'm gonna take a break. I'm probably gonna come back and continue working on this. So tonight, actually. So if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the bell for notifications of future video. Make sure the bell is set for all notifications. Hit the like button. Give this live stream a thumbs up, if you would. And if you haven't done so already, please buy a copy of Secret Comics Presents, the horror anthology comic book that I drew about a year ago, written by 𝗪𝗏𝗧. It's available for only $10, shipping included. Usually $10 is just for shipping for these comic books that are crowdfunded on Indiegogo. But for $10 flat, I will ship you a copy of Secret Comics Presents, signed by both myself and 𝗪𝗧, in a Gemini mailer, bagged and boarded. And some of them might even come with a little trading card as well. So you get a whole bunch of cool stuff for like $10 flat. You can also buy copies with a head sketch by me included, and that'll be a little extra. But the link to all that is down below at the top of the description. You can also go up there to the top of the chat and check it out as well. Not here, that's my cell phone, but up there, the top of the chat, you can find the link. So do that, okay? And yeah, I'll see you guys probably later on in the evening when I get back to working on Pierce Brosnan. I'll try to finish him up for you guys. So I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all your comments, and you know, for helping me get through this drawing so far. Not that it's hard, but you know, I appreciate the company. Okay, you guys take care. Talk to you later. Bye. Sorry, I got a lifesaver in my hand, so I'm kind of waving oddly. But bam. How's this? See you later. Bye. Ah, don't fall. Stay. Good job.